Welcome back to 2 o'clock show. But like I was saying, dog, you know what I mean? Game put itself in that shoe. You know what I mean? He need to go ahead and step up. They say that I seen on the flyer and shit. One of the flyers that I looked up and I signed up for that Stitches looking for opponent. He shouldn't have an opponent. Game is his opponent. You know what I mean? Looking for opponent. Game should be his opponent. Game, the one that talking behind that, you know what I mean? Sitting behind that, I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking up for him and shit like that. For game, you know what I mean? Probably like, fuck, nigga, I don't need you to, who the fuck are you to take off of me? Nigga ain't asking for, I ain't worried about that, you know what I'm just saying, point of view that I'm looking at it as, you know what I mean? You the one that jumping into that bitch, into motherfucker, shit, playing Woe Daddy. Well, go ahead and handle that man. You know what I mean? Handle how you want to handle it. You know what I mean? Get on his ass. Don't let the motherfucker come into your motherfucking shit, into your club fucking looking for you and shit like that. Regardless, he got, if you would have did that drop, then it would have been different. But you didn't drop him. The other nigga dropped him. So it kind of looked like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it took point, but at the same time, it made you look bad. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't do it. He came looking out there for you. You know what I mean? You should have been the one set that bitch off on his ass. Shit like that. You know what I mean? Game had probably the rapper that's most. That's why in a way that YouTube, that cat. You know what I mean? Talking all that shit. I know he talking about Stitch and this and that and shit like that. I know, nigga talking a lot of shit like that. You know what I mean? But and that nigga and using the nigga word. Look, now one thing about this is 2016. You know what I'm saying? Slavery was in the 1940s, and they may have the modern slavery where they put the minorities in jail, but we use that as slang, especially the Spanish. You know what I'm saying? They call us saying niggas. They call you the black niggas. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a figure of motherfucking speech. You know what I'm saying? Everybody nowadays, even the white boys use niggas nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And trying to lock down the word, and then they using it through the street shit. But then I like when the white boys and Spanish use trying to get them to buy their shit and then listen to their shit and then influence them to their music and their form and their style. But then they get mad when you go to the streets and be like, "Hey, nigga, hold on, pimpin'. We street. This is street shit, and you want to come looking in the playground. You know what I'm saying? Let's see where the crown sits. You know what I'm saying? Because we put the work in your hands. We sit in themselves with you. You know what I'm saying? We've been through slavery, just we still into the slavery. You know what I'm saying? We still getting deported. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers trying to send us back and trying to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So we this land belonged really to the Mexicans. You know, when you come look at it, they took it, they killed them. You got slaves here, but they slaughtered the Mexicans. You know what I mean? The Indians and shit like that. Took them all off their land, stripped them out their motherfucking land and shit like that, and then they control it and want to deport them through for their shit, because this is really their shit. You know what I mean? If you come to look at it, because in Mexico, we all know that Spanish, the Mexicans are Indians. You know what I'm saying? We come from Indian land. That's where they get the tan line. The Mexicans are Indians, and this was Indian land. This is not a European land. This is not African land. This is not none of that. This is Mexican land. You know what I mean? Indian land. And the Indians, which that's what they are. You know what I mean? Indians. So they're Mexican Indians. They even speak the language. All right, in their country, they got the way they speak it. But so when you come to look at it, like, oh, we've been through that. You know what I mean? This is we not, and nigga don't mean the white people put it on the black person as in, you know, and used it as that, but nigga means ignorant and dumb from what I last did the dictionary on. So it doesn't really mean nigga black. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga could be anybody. You know what I'm saying? So and then he not looking at the fact that he knocking this cat down. I'm not to defend him, you know, like I shit on him at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I would defend the game. I just looking at the realities of the shit, you know what I'm saying? Let's look at it. All right, let's weigh the shit out. I see this motherfucker talking at the same time and this and that, but then I look and I fall back and be like, well, hold on, man. This shit kind of, if I'm gonna be fair, I'm gonna be real. Well, then I gotta sit down and be like, all right, look, this nigga here said this shit, playing Whoa Daddy. This nigga stand behind this. So, you know what I'm saying? Then go ahead and handle that, you know what I'm saying? Get it off your chest, get it off the head, let that shit that fly off and stuff. Nigga shouldn't be looking for a opponent. You shouldn't be ducking that shit, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, I'll take that fate. I'll fight that nigga all day. I fight it for free. Cause they ain't even gotta pay me. You know what I'm saying? Fight me, listen, and put me on the thing. Give me the motherfucking $1 million views and the million views, all that motherfucking shit. And I'm good with that. I don't even want the celebrity. I fight for free. They could keep the fucking the $10,000. I don't even want that. I want what I want. Fuck, I'll take a contract with fighting MMA, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it whatever, you know. Give me a Hollywood or whatever, you know what I mean? I do a rap, you know what I mean?